Hi guys, this is Hannah Salmon with Horse Racing Nation, and I'm here with trainer Steve Asmussen. He has not only one, but two Derby contenders, Gunrunner and Creator. Now Steve, you've had Gunrunner since the very beginning of his 2-year-old career. How would you say from then compared to now that he's changed as a horse, or has he kind of remained?
He's matured nicely, always been extremely athletic, a very talented horse when he came in the barn. He has physically developed considerably, a lot stronger, carries some more weight. But as always, he's still very talented and physically capable.
Good, exactly what you want.
Yes.
Now, when he broke his maiden here at Churchill last fall, did you know then that you had something special on your hands?
He came into the Dr. Lambert, put the partnership together of Three Chimneys and Winchell. And he was familiar with the horse for doing some work for Three Chimneys, who owned all of him previously. And came in highly recommended, had him at Keeneland in the summer. And then moved him over to Churchill once the meet was out and stuff. But everything he's done has been very impressive, and we've been very high on him all along.
And he won. He found the finish line his first time out. Creator took him, what, 5-6 times, I think? Six starts till he won. Why do some horses get it right away and some need more experience? Do you think it's a maturity thing, or what's your opinion on that?
Well, I definitely think with Creator, it was mental. You know, just more focus than anything else.
Okay.
He is, I think he's capable of it, but not necessarily focused on the goal to begin with.
Yeah.
But when the light turned on, it's come the right way
It's
at
on.
the right time.
Yeah.
And like you said, 6 starts to break his maiden. When he did, he did emphatically.
Yeah.
And the 2 races since have been very encouraging.
Yeah.
Obviously, with the Arkansas Derby being by far his best race to date.
Absolutely. Gunrunner seems very handy and adjustable, and he'll do whatever you're asked, no argument. Is he like that in the mornings too, with training and his breezes and everything?
When you say he's very handy, he's a little playful early.
Okay.
You know what I mean? He's still a little playful. Not quite as serious as I would like him to get, but I think the timing of that is coming into very well. How his physical attributes for the Derby, I think he's very handy, quick away from the gate, pretty light on his feet. Florence, very familiar with him, spent 2 races on him in the afternoon, but several works now. I think you'll have him in a good position. I think he's a very good complement to Creator, who is somewhat slow away from the gate, and I think that kind of goes to the focus of it, not necessarily what he's capable of, but it's just kind of where his focus is. He's a little slow away from the gate. And just all of him is one late run.
Comparing the two in their racing styles, they're like apples and oranges. I mean, his Creator, he has a very specific way of running. Like you said, he likes to stay in back and then close on him at the end. What's he like to train in the mornings? Is he kind of has his own specific way of going? Is he a handful?
I think, you know, we talked about Gunrunner and the similarities we've seen in him since the beginning, even before he had ran, and the attributes that he's shown. I think Creator's the one who has changed the most, and I don't want to completely label him as one. I thought that even today was the most professional. He was away from the pole with his company, very willing, you know, gathered. And he's got a willingness that I don't think that he showed previously. You know, moving forward, we will see a bit more aggressive horse.
Okay, and you breezed them both. Creator went 5 furlongs, and Gunrunner went 6. Were you happy with them? They looked great.
I was extremely pleased with the works for where they're at. You know, Gunrunner coming into the Derby from Louisiana, 6-week break, definitely needs more work. 2 races in him this year, and then with his work, 3/4 of a mile, 1:12 and 1 out a mile and 39 is a very strong work for anybody. Very positive going into the Derby with him. With Creator, he had won the Arkansas Derby 9 days ago, as you'd mentioned, several races, 8 races already, and felt just a little bit of a maintenance move. He went to 5/8, caught him in 1:02 and 2. Galloped out very nice and smooth, but for him, just a willingness, whereas Gunrunner, our work was designed to get him a pretty good blow and get a little more air in him.
You guys have obviously had a whirlwind of the past few years with ups and downs, and now you're sitting here, it's just been announced that you're being inducted into the Hall of Fame. You have 2 Derby horses, 4 potential Oaks fillies. I mean, how does that feel to be sitting on all that right now?
I'm very proud of it. The one thing that, you know, the Hall of Fame, tremendous honor, and honor for the whole barn. I mean, the work and sacrifice that's been made by so many, you know, there's so many things that go into that, and I'm proud of everybody, and be honored in that way, and I hope everybody's equally as proud. But you know, to be able to call up my parents and tell them that
For
they
sure.
raised a Hall of Famers.
Yeah.
It's a very emotional moment for me.
Yeah.
Because, you know, growing up in my parents' barn and stuff, and them still being so involved with the race stable is very special.
Yeah.
I'm very fortunate in that regard.
Yeah.
And then you put that on top of the horses that work today, and I thought that they've made a great visual
For sure.
impersonate and how sound they are, the way that they're acting. Just you know, very proud of the whole team. Everybody's done a great job to get to this spot. To get to this spot, and it's taken a lot to get here, and just very proud of it.
Yeah.
It doesn't guarantee us any success in the Oaks and the Derby. You'll have to be very fortunate, but today we're in great shape.
Yeah, you're feeling good. Yeah, well, good. Well, awesome. Well, congratulations again.
Thank
That's
you very
awesome.
much. I appreciate
you guys are gonna have a great next few weeks. Very exciting. I know I'll be rooting for you.
Absolutely.
This is Hannah Salmon with Horse Racing Nation. I'm here with trainer Steve Asmussen, who has Gunrunner and Creator both in this year's Kentucky Derby.